Okay, okay. Okay, we're doing this. Hi, so you joined me at 3:30 in the morning. I'm in my pyjamas and the neighbours are having sex upstairs, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know, just think of it as like added value or something. So I've decided I need to talk to you about something, or rather more, I just kind of need to get something off my chest. And I thought the only way I'm going to do it is if I actually do something, because I've not been doing much for the past 12 or so days, and it is driving me insane. This is difficult for me to talk about because it's embarrassing, it's humiliating. It's not even embarrassing, it's fucking awful. "12 days ago, I lost my job." There. That wasn't that hard. Yeah, so... yeah. You're probably wondering what the fuck happened. Things looked like they were going alright. And, you know, they were for... ooh, I must have had a good 5 days where there was nothing going wrong. That was a good 5 days right there. So, backing up a little bit. I left Aberdeen about 6 weeks ago now. At the time I'm recording this, you'll be getting this a lot later, obviously. And I'd gotten myself a job as an assistant manager at a pub that is literally down the road. And it was going really well, and I was really enjoying it. And I thought, this is great. I'm settling in, you know, all the things that have been problems are kind of dealt with now, you know, we're all good to go, everything's going fine. And then I got a text on, it'd have been Tuesday, because we were in Glasgow for the pilot of Robot Wars. And the tone of the text basically said that I needed to come in because we needed a chat. And I could tell from the tone already that, you know, this wasn't good. This was bad. And I was told nicely, or as nice as you can be when you're ruining someone's life, I suppose, that there were some issues with my references, and that I didn't have a job anymore. I still don't know what that means, because there shouldn't be. There really shouldn't be. And I don't know if somebody has just sent out a really nasty reference of me, or, like, I don't know what's happened. I don't know why anyone would do that to me. And it has made things very difficult. I'm humiliated. I'm mortified. I really am. So anyway, for the last 12 days I've been applying for various things, mainly bar jobs, because, you know, it's what I've worked in since I graduated. There was a marketing thing that I had an interview for today, and the company just looks dodgy as hell, so no. And I've had one interview so far, and then they just never got back to me. Despite the fact that they said that they would be getting back in touch with me to set a date for something, and just never heard back from them. So, they're nice. I'm not going to name them, because that would be, you know, petty. I'm tempted, because that's no way to treat people. But I'm not going to. The last 6 months have been extremely difficult for me. I've touched on this already. Well, I mentioned it. I've never gone into great detail about why. It's various little things, stuff that I'm still not going to discuss because I've still got limits on how much I'm willing to share. But suffice to say, the last 6 months of my life, it has felt like I have been getting kicked in the stomach more or less constantly. And every time I get up and brush myself off, I get kicked back down again. And it is awful. And I'm sick of it, and I hate it, and I just don't know how much longer I can keep this up for. I genuinely don't have any more energy for this. And there's something doing the rounds on my Facebook at the minute, which is, oh, all those 20-somethings complaining about how hard life is. You don't know how bad it is. This isn't a fucking competition. Life is not discriminate on who it decides to treat like shit. One of the worst things about this as well is, I live on Grassmarket. Where I used to work is on Grassmarket. If I want to get anywhere in Edinburgh, to the city centre, or any of the places that you'd want to go in Edinburgh, on a daily basis, I have to walk past the place. I've got to say, the people that I've told so far have been unbelievably supportive. So good. And if you're watching this and you know you're one of them, then thank you. Honest to God, thank you. You've made an unbelievably horrible time bearable. So thank you. I'm gonna leave this here. Do you know what? I don't want to do all the usual SEO bullshit. If you want to talk to me, then, you know, there's facilities down below where you can do that. Appreciate anything you do have to say. If it's nasty, I will report the fuck out of you. I'm just saying that. But that's just a general policy with me, even when I'm not upset. So, you know, if you want to share this about, maybe someone else is having, you know, a fucking shitty time themselves, then feel free. Because, I mean, something that I've been going through, particularly with this, is that you can feel very alone very quickly. Anyway, I'll see you next Saturday. Tough watching. Let's go. And I can't take you with me and show you it because they don't allow filming or photography. I'm going to enjoy it though. Okay, so here's the situational update since last time. Basically, we have 2 minutes